Welcome to Learn Yourself. Today we are going to study about efflorescent substance and deliquescent substance. These topics are from ICSE Std-9 syllabus from the chapter Water. So let us first understand that what are the efflorescent substance and what are the deliquescent substance, and then we will understand that why this substance will behave like this and what are this phenomenon are called. So we'll start from the definition of efflorescent substance and deliquescent substance, and we will see simultaneously their difference. So efflorescent substances are which on exposure to the atmosphere lose their moisture. What all water of crystallization will be there, they will lose it once they will expose to the atmosphere, partly or completely to the atmosphere. So suppose if CuSO4 5H2O will be there, then once you will keep it open in the atmosphere, it will lose partly or completely this water molecules. So those kind of substance are known as efflorescent substance. The substance is called efflorescent, and this phenomena, when any substance will lose a moisture when it exposed to atmosphere, so this phenomena is called efflorescence. Now on the other hand, deliquescent substance are the substance which on exposure to atmosphere absorbs the moisture. This will lose the moisture, this will absorb the moisture from the atmosphere and dissolve in absorbed moisture. So this will happen that when you are keeping this substance open in the atmosphere, after some time you can see that the solution of that substance will be there. That means that substance has dissolved in its own solution. So it will absorb the moisture and dissolve in absorb moisture. The substance are called deliquescent substance. This kind of substance are called deliquescent substance, and this phenomena is known as deliquescence. Now we have to understand that what are the basic reasons behind the phenomena of efflorescence and deliquescence. So first we will see for the efflorescence that when the efflorescence will happen, and what is the meaning of efflorescence. We have seen that when from the crystal of CuSO4 5H2O, this water molecule will evaporate in the atmosphere. That is known as efflorescence. So when this will happen, when vapor pressure of hydrated crystals are more or exceed compared to vapor pressure of atmospheric humidity. That means if the humidity in the atmosphere is maximum, then this won't happen. Minimum in humid condition, then this won't happen, because in the atmosphere so much of moisture is there. Then this crystal will not lose this water molecule. When the season is dry or the atmosphere is dry, then this crystal will lose its water molecule. So vapor pressure of hydrated crystal should be more. It has more. When a molecule has more water compared to atmosphere, then only it will evaporate, then only it will give it to atmosphere. If this condition will reverse, when the humid season will be there or humid environment will be there, then surrounding only so much of moisture will be there or humidity will be there, then this chemical or this substance will not be able to lose this water molecule. So efflorescence will be minimum in humid condition and maximum in dry condition. Now going towards deliquescence phenomena. What will happen when deliquescence will happen? The vapor pressure of deliquescent crystals in the solution will be low compared to vapor pressure of atmospheric humidity. Then only the deliquescence will happen. So suppose deliquescent substance will be there, that is CaCl2. this substance will absorb moisture from the atmosphere. So when vapor pressure of deliquescent crystal in the solution is low and vapor pressure of atmospheric humidity is high, for example, the atmospheric humidity is high, then only this will absorb the water from its surrounding. So it will be minimum in dry condition. Why? Because there is not much water or humidity or moisture in its surrounding. So it cannot absorb the water from its surrounding. When it is a humid condition or lot of moisture is there, then it is very easy for substance to absorb the moisture from its surrounding. So when deliquescent will happen? When vapor pressure of deliquescent crystal solution is low compared to the vapor pressure of atmospheric humidity. At that time only the deliquescence can happen, and it is minimum in dry condition and maximum in humid condition, because it will get maximum moisture in its surrounding, so it will easily absorb the moisture from its surrounding. Under the efflorescent and deliquescent substance, we have to study one reason, that is common salt turns moist on exposure to air. So you can also get a question like, is common salt a deliquescent substance that it will absorb the moisture and it will become moist when we are keeping it in the atmosphere? So the answer is common salt is not a deliquescent substance. But the impurities present in the common salt like calcium and magnesium are deliquescent in nature, and there are traces of these two impurities will be there in salt. So because of these two deliquescent impurities, they will absorb the moisture from the atmosphere. In turn, this impurity will absorb the moisture and they will make a salt moist or paste-like, or sometimes in very humid condition it will become a watery, or sometimes it will become solution of the salt. So common salt is not a deliquescent substance, but it will absorb moisture from the atmosphere because of the impurities present into the common salt. So this is all about deliquescent substance and efflorescent substance. If you have any doubt or any query, you can comment in the comment box, or you can write me at my email address. Don't forget to subscribe Learn Yourself for many more upcoming videos. I'll see you in next video. Till then, keep learning, keep sharing.